everybody, it's nice to see you again today. Today I'm going to be sharing this story called Duggee's Party. Are you excited? Do you want to see what happens? First of all, let's sing our hello song. Are we ready? Hello everyone, it's nice to see you here. Listen very carefully, let's see what we have here. Right, are we ready? Are we cosy? Are we sitting listening with our listening ears on? Let's see what happens in this story called Duggee's Party. Duggee, this is Duggee here. Duggee is busy building a model when the clubhouse doorbell rings. Ding dong! There's somebody at the door, sing squirrels. They race off to find out who it is. It's Delivery Chipmunk with a parcel for Duggee. I wonder what's inside, says Betty. It's wrapped up like a present, says Rolly. Happy gasps. It must be Duggee's birthday. Yay, everyone agrees. We should have a surprise party for Duggee, cries Tag. What do we need, asks Betty. Duggee will know, says Norrie. He has a party badge. Wait! calls Tag. Stop, everyone in their tracks. We can't ask Duggee. If we do, his party won't be a surprise. We'll have to wait and do it ourselves. The squirrels' jaws drop. Duggee always helps. What are they going to do now? Rolly looks for the party balloons, but he can't find them anywhere. Duggee, where are the party balloons? Woof, 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 replies Duggee. In the balloon box, says Rolly. Of course. And then he whispers to Duggee, we're not doing you a surprise party. And then he runs off. Oh no, he's given it away there, hasn't he? Balloons, balloons. Rolly pumps up lots and lots and lots of balloons. Even more balloons. And soon the whole clubhouse is full of party balloons. I think that's enough balloons now, Rolly, cries Betty. Norrie and Happy want to make paper chain decorations, but they need a little help from Duggee. Snip, 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 snip. Duggee is good at making paper chains. Ah, woof, says Duggee. Thanks, Duggee. Betty and Tag decide who to invite to the party. Enid, Frog. They make some colourful invitations. Invitations ready, they cry, running off to deliver them. Come to Duggee's surprise party, says Betty and Tag, hand delivering each invitation. Be there or be square. Balloons done. Decorations done. Invitations done. What next? Birthday cake! Can't have a party without a cake, can you? Cheers the squirrels, jumping up and down. Bread, raisins, cake made, says Betty. Let's decorate it with everything that Duggee likes. Custard and spaghetti, says Tag, adding dry spaghetti strands to the cake. Lettuce and sprinkles, adds Happy. Soon after, the guests arrive and the squirrels call Duggee over. Are we ready? Surprise! Happy birthday, Duggee! Oh, woof, says Duggee, surprised and confused. It's not your birthday, asks Norrie, but we saw Delivery Chipmunk bring you a present. Duggee shakes his head and he opens the parcel. Inside are little fingers for Duggee's model. Happy gasps. Oh, look! Duggee's model is all of us in the clubhouse. Can you see all the people? They're models of all his little friends. They're having a party, cries Norrie. And so are we, adds Betty, giggling. Time for cake, cries Tag excitedly. Duggie's surprise cake looks amazing and everyone tucks in. Ooh! Duggie's surprise cake doesn't taste amazing. Never mind, the party is still lots of fun. Haven't the squirrels done well today, Duggee? They have definitely earned their party badge. Oh, woof! Now there's just time for one more thing before the squirrels go home. A Duggee hug! Oh, can you see them? They're all having a hug with their friend Duggee. And they have all got their party hats on, haven't they? And that story was called Duggie's Party. Okay, now guys, I have been thinking really hard about different activities that are linked or can be inspired by this story. So first of all, I thought, why not have a go at making your own models? So you could use your building blocks if you have some duplo bricks. You could use empty food packaging like cereal boxes, rice packets, all that kind of thing, and build your own model. So grown-ups, this is a really good way of encouraging your children to think and use their imagination and encouraging brain development, as well as providing an opportunity to use their language skills, because if you sit with them while they're making their models, you can talk about what they're doing. Can they build higher? Can they build longer? And really put some thought into what we're going to be talking about. You can look at shapes, different sizes, and children are really going to have to think about whether things fit into something, if it balances on top, which is the biggest, which is the smallest. So although they think they're having a really fun time playing, there's some really good learning opportunities to come out of building and creating different things. So next, I thought about, in the story, did we notice that all of the people had their party hats on? So why not make some party hats of our own? And I have got one here that I have made. So what I have done to make this party hat is, I had some A4 sheets of card. I cut it in half and just taped the sides together to make it one long piece. Then the children can decorate what they want their party hat to look like. So I've put some feathers on there, I've done some painting, we've got some marks. They can do whatever they want to decorate their own party hat. Then, once it's all dry and ready, we're going to measure it around the child's head and just tape it at the back. And there we have our own party hats. And the children can use them. You can make different shapes at the top. You can make your hats however you like. But you can join in Duggie's party. Next, I thought, we can't have a party without having cake. So how about a sensory activity for your little ones? So the ingredients that you would normally use to make a cake, so self-raising flour, the sugar and the butter. Really young children can explore these on a tray or in a tub and look at the different sort of textures and have a feel, and they also smell very nice. As your children get a little bit older, if you want to start making the cake with them, they can look at all the dry ingredients and see and notice the changes as we are mixing them and stirring them. So to make the cake, a really, really simple and easy recipe would be to use 1 or 2 eggs, depending on how big you want the cake. So an example is, I have made a cake here, this size. I've used 1 egg for this little piece of sponge cake. So 1 egg. Weigh the egg and whatever that weighs, so this one in particular weighed 68 grams. So then we're going to use that amount of self-raising flour, caster sugar and butter. So 68 grams of each, all in one tub. Crack the egg and whisk, so the children then can see the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients and notice the changes that it's making. Pop that in a baking tin, cake tin. I've used one of these little paper sort of sheets, a liner for the tin, because it's much easier. Pop it in the oven, and when it's out, then we have a cake. So we could decorate this cake if you want, but what I was thinking was the babies, we could use this as a sensory activity, so they can have a touch, have a feel, what does it feel like, and begin to break it up and really play with that, get their hands involved, because babies and young children, they learn through play. So providing these opportunities are going to really help to encourage their overall development of things like physical skills, their fine motor ability as they're breaking the pieces up. It gives them a real opportunity to use these muscles, and they are needed for when the children are older and they want to start holding their pencil correctly. So it all links and it's building, but starting right at the beginning. Play and sensory activities are brilliant for providing these experiences and building on those skills. So whilst their children are playing with the cake, you know, they might put it in their mouth, you know, it's a cake, so it's not going to hurt them. You can talk to them and see what they're doing. You can look at different sizes. How does the cake smell? You know, how does it feel? And we can introduce new words like sticky or dry or crumbly, and we can build and develop their vocabulary. So I hope that you have got some good ideas there of things that you might want to try at home. And there are lots of things that you could do that are linked to the story, but I've just chosen a quick 3 which I thought would be really fun for you guys to try at home. So if you want to have a go at those, please feel free to take some pictures and pop them in the comments to this video, because I would love to see what you guys have been doing. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.